Stop trusting numbers on a wall. They rise and fall, don't say much at all. Every plan had its moment in time. Worked for a while, then crossed the line. Ran a restaurant, loved the flame. Good food, good nights, familiar game. I turned the photos face down, then didn't need to meet that version of me again. But I always knew my face, ran it back then, softer shape. Called myself Big Mitch, played it light, but jokes don't lift that kind of weight. Then one night under fluorescent light, in a quiet gym late in the night, I didn't turn, I didn't run, I finally said, yeah, that's me, son. I don't look perfect, I don't look perfect, I don't look young, I don't look young, I just look like a normal man. Scar my nose from a harder year, healed up clean, still standing here. Life kept rolling, so did I. Didn't come this far just to pass it by. I tried every promise ever made, same old circle, different shade. One small slip, one excuse, learn right back to a weight I couldn't burn. This time I stayed inside the lines. No deals, no maybes, no second tries. Meeting soft day after day, and the noise in my head just faded away. Then one night under mirror light, I stood there calm, I stood there right. Didn't wish, didn't pretend, I finally said, yeah, this is the end. I don't look broken, I don't look broken, I don't look done, I don't look done, I just look like a normal man. 2 push-ups used to stop my breath. Now I passed 25, still got some left. Not fighting age, not chasing time, just strength coming back one rep at a time. Body got lighter, mind got clear. Funny how truth shows up this late in the year. Wasn't weak, wasn't lost back then, just needed the right fuel to meet myself again. Now when I catch that mirror glance, I don't judge him, I give him a chance. Not a before, not a regret, not someone I'm trying to forget. No trophies, no trophies, no grand plan, no grand plan. Just finally living a normal man. 78, still standing tall. Oh God, carnivore. Yeah, I found it all. Yeah, I found it all. Well, alright now, pull up a chair, grab yourself a steak, and welcome to the show. I'm just an old guy with a YouTube plan, trying to help folks be the best they can. Got a skillet hot and the stories flow when the carnivore rhythm starts to go. Ba-boom, 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 ba. Used to play the congas back in my day. Now I play them while the ribeyes sway. We laugh, we learn, we hang around while that carnivore groove lays down. Come on in, trumpet shout, trombone slide, conga drums keep the groove alive. Steaks on the grill, friends in the chat. Pull up a chair, how cool is that? Come on in, pull up a seat. Got good friends and plenty of meat. Laugh a little, stay a while. Carnivore swinging in style. All right, folks, let's get this live stream started.
Ha! How about that? Oh, thank you, Barry Simon, for that one. Is Amy here? Did she see it? I don't think she's seen that yet. I love it. I love it. I would look great with a big head of red hair, huh? I certainly look younger. Oh, I actually pulled that off, I think. Almost professionally. Hi, everybody. Live from Melbourne, Florida. It's Tuesday night. Whoopee. Whoopee. Tuesday night. Good to see you all coming in. I made myself a cup of decaf here because I just feel lost without a coffee cup during these live streams. So I see Tuka's in the panel with a holy mackerel. Tuka, you look like a lawnmower hit your head. Whoa. Whoa, look at that. And Gary's here. Mike Seeley Sr. is here. And we still got plenty of room. Link is in the chat. Pin at the bottom, I think. So come on in. Spend a little time with us. Good to see you. A beautiful day here in the neighborhood. I thought it was going to rain all day with it, but it was pretty nice. Turned out pretty nice. I've recuperated from my visit from Kilsey. I think finally woke up about 4:30 this morning, which means I probably got enough sleep finally. Went to visit my son this afternoon. Sat out by the pool, and guess what we did? We smoked a cigar. And that was about it. Looking forward to my morning coffee tomorrow morning. But for right now, let me welcome people, and we'll get right to the visitors in the panel. I want to keep an eye and make sure that I don't miss any of the new ones coming in because it scrolls down to another row. There you go. I think that'll do it. Okay. First one in. Lori. Hi, Lori. Can't wait. Neither can we. I sat here waiting and watching the clock countdown. And Just Jerry says, Mitch, I'll be here with you all, but I in listening mode while working. And Humaira's here. How you doing, Humaira? And Francine Bourgeois. Hi, everyone. Happy April Fool's Eve. Yes, I can't believe March is over. Wow. This year is really flying by. It's crazy. It's crazy. And Tuka is with us, and evidently they finally turned his clocks ahead. So he's back to 2 o'clock in the morning. 2:03 probably right now. Wow, wow, wow. Hi, Tuka. How you doing? Uncle Charlie's here. Richard Williams is here from Copperhill, Tennessee. And Mike Seeley is here. And I see Spanky just entered the chat room. Okay. And Lizzie. Hi, Lizzie. How you doing? Jody, Drone Shots, my buddy. How you doing, Jody? Good to see you. Shem is here with us. She says, I may be in listening mode too. Okay, and Barry Simon is building a trigger smoker grill. And he would have one. My son has one. He loves the thing. He loves it. Big one too. I hope if you got the same size he did, you got a real project there, Barry. Don't drop it on your foot. But man, you be ready for some serious. You could open a barbecue restaurant with that thing. Marla Kelly, hi. Marla, how are you tonight? Mike from Canada's with us. Good to see you and Loretta Nadow's here. Donna Ray, Bacon Runner. Gary No Slow or No Stud or whatever he is today. I think he's No Stud in the chat, in the panel. And he says, nice, Barry. I love top-notch smokers, especially Mitch. That's me. Michael Pregler. What up, everyone? How you doing, Michael? Good to see you. And Barry says, Gary, it's a beast. I had no idea how heavy it would be. Yeah, they are. They are. If you got the big ones, there's something. Jerome Musaw's here. Hi, how are you this evening? And people are starting to say hello to each other. Jazzy Judy's here. And Barbara's here, Grandma's Crochet Corner. Hi, Barbara, how are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you, Sharon. My BBB and E. Hi, Sharon, how you doing? And Lambs is here. And did Lambs do it? Lambs did it. He did it. On the money, once again. Once again, Aaron. Good evening, Aaron. How you doing at 7 o'clock? Jerry Voitish is here. Good to see you. Good to see you. Lewis. Hiya, Lewis. Always good to have you in here. And is it just my imagination, or were they just a whole lot of live streams today? Wow. I see that Butter Bob, I missed it. Butter Bob and Curry had a live stream this afternoon. Boy, good old Bob is making the rounds. Good for you, Bob. It speaks for itself. And a few more, and then we'll start talking to people face to face so I can get busted on and insulted. Spanky, good to see you, my friend. Welcome. And that's Aaron and Chris Wayne from Australia. Good morning. Yes, it is. It did look like Gene Wilder with all that red hair, didn't it? Let me do that again. In case some of you missed it for the first time, let me switch the camera over to this screen and let's see. There it goes. Barry, that's just great. That's great. I got to tell you, man, I was impressed by that one. And you've all seen this one, but it bears playing again.
Hey kids, it's Tony the drug dealer. Oh yeah, Tony, we're hooked.
Give me more. It's the best high.
I hope I don't get sued. I get sued by Frosted Flakes or something. But that was perfect. And very realistic too. Wow. Where was I? Josephine Beef Woman. Don't recognize that name. How are you? Howdy, Mitch, she says. Howdy back. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. And this is N-I-C, Nice One. Oh, with a capital C-E. Hello. Oh, Rough Carnivore. How you doing? I can't keep track of all these people. I can't keep track. Lori checked in again tonight. Good evening, Mitch and Mitch Fitz. And Running Tap 12. How you doing? Good to see you. And anybody else I missed? Frank. Calabrese. Hi, Frank. Good day to you, mate. Good to see you. You guys are way ahead of me already. Holy cow. Jerry Hall. Hi, Jerry. Good to see you. And I think it's time. We'll get back to the same. Michael Pregler, I think I said hi to you. If I didn't, there you go. Jerry Voiters, I did say hi to you. And Scotter. Hi, Scotter. How are you? Good to see you. I think. So, just to keep you up to date on the adventures of Mitch, I have made arrangements to go over and spend a few days with my friend Kelsey in Sarasota on the 16th, Monday the 16th of April. He'll be back in Florida, and I marked 3 days off my calendar, and we'll see. But we'll be doing live streams from over there, probably, and just trying to drop out for a few hours a day. And I'm looking forward to that. Okay, without further ado, let's get rid of the banner at the bottom, an annoying banner. And what else I got to do? Any more buttons I have to push? No. So, in the order in which they came in is Mr. Bald-Headed Tuca. Look at that. Holy cow. Hey, let's get a closer look at that. Look at that. You got a lot of hair. Well, it's starting to receive. Yeah, I like that look better. You look. It makes you look a lot younger. That's for sure. Than all that big, bushy beard.
Hello, Chet.
Very nice. It's not important that I like it. It's important that the ladies like it. So, you gotta wait and take a look. Look for the comments from the ladies. All of your admirers. Oh, backwards baseball cap. No, cover it up. There you go. Jerry likes it. Says spiffy. Jerry says spiffy.
Thanks, Jerry.
That's funny. And Gary, no stud.
Yo.
How you doing, Gary?
Like the hair, Tuca.
Yeah, it looks good, huh? Like mine, only.
Once in 100 years, you need to look younger.
Yeah, well, did any of you watch Kelsey this morning?
I missed.
Gary, did you watch Kilts this morning?
Watch the replay.
Did you? So you saw the guest selling the the carbon something best soccer ball molecule supplement? Did you see that?
I don't know if I saw that. Maybe I watched a different replay.
Oh no, you had a guy on there who was a scientist, supposedly.
I missed that one. I watched a different.
You wouldn't have forgotten that one. Well, we'll talk about that a little bit if anybody's interested. And now we have Mike Seeley. Hey, Mike.
Hello. Hi, Mitch.
How you doing? How you doing?
Hey, Mike.
All right.
So Mike,
I saw Kilts. Hello. I saw Kilts this morning.
Okay. And you also saw Murray. You also went and saw Murray yesterday.
Oh, yes, I did.
Murray Kimmel, the carnivore doctor.
Yes.
And
Very impressed.
So was I, because he texted me after you left.
Really?
And told me he enjoyed meeting you and enjoyed your visit. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a good time. I mean.
Well, we're all
He
from
is a
Philadelphia.
carnivore.
We're all from Philadelphia. I texted him back. I said, yeah, we need to form a old guy Philadelphia carnivore club down here because he's 68. So he's no spring chicken either, you know.
Yeah, but he doesn't look that. I mean.
Tell me about it. That guy is in shape, isn't he?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. But, yeah. I'm impressed. I would, if you're in the Melbourne area, and you're a carnivore.
Yeah, he's a doctor for you to have.
Tired of doctors telling you got to take statins and your cholesterol's too high and this and that. Go to a carnivore doctor.
Yeah, go see
who's a
Murray.
carnivore.
He was a fine. He was recommended me by one of the viewers, so I would never have heard of him.
Right?
Yeah, and fanfare, Spanky with the button-down cap. Hi, Spanky. How you doing? Wearing a
my
Dr. Nelson
brother.
hat there.
Hi everybody, how you doing?
Doing great. How are you, my friend?
Good. Got all moved in and just gotta unpack some more, and otherwise it's great.
How long had you lived in your old house?
4 years, but
Well, that's not too long. Yeah, when you live someplace for a long, I've been in my place for 10 years now, and I had a lot of stuff when I moved in, but I don't know where the hell all the rest of this stuff came from in the last 10 years. If I had to move now, I'd have to have 3 semi-moving trucks. It took 1 to get my stuff over here the first time. It's crazy how there's an old, you know, Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Yeah. Well, those corollaries to Murphy's Law, like, and one of them is that stuff expands to fill every ounce of available space. And that's me. That's the way I am in my house. There's not a square inch in my house. And those of you that have seen it understand it hasn't got something in it. Not a drawer that has any space in it. Not a cabinet that has room for anything in it. It's crazy. And I'm not living in it's not too small a house either. And I'm not like Rick. I throw stuff away when I don't need it anymore. Because I'm more of a minimalist, but I have such a lifetime of memories and stuff that I've collected all my life. And I keep dragging it all with me. Like about 1,000 record albums. I mean, LPs. There's something that once in a blue moon, I throw one on a turntable and listen to it, but I got 2 big bookshelves full of records, and I haul them everywhere. And this desk in my office, this desk, you've seen it. It's a U-shaped thing, and it's huge, and it's all hardwood. It was very expensive. It was the desk from my office in my computer company. It weighs a ton. You have to take it apart into about 6-8 pieces, and usually even the individual pieces are so heavy the guys can't carry them. I've been hauling this thing around with me ever since for 30 years, from house to house to house to house. And every time I do it, I threaten, this is the last time I'm going to get rid of it, and I can never get rid of it. And it doesn't have a square inch of space in any of the drawers, the armoire behind me, the overhead cabinets that are over the monitors. It's crazy. It's crazy. So my kids when I go, somebody's going to have a heyday going through this place. Oh, wait, listen, guys, we still got room in here. Come on. Morning. Come in and join us. There's the link again.
Get on here, Ellen.
Yeah, come on. How about some ladies? Is anybody else on live right now, right this minute?
I have no idea. Ellen was in the chat a while ago.
Oh, okay. But I saw a lot of hey, yes, oh yeah. You don't ask, you don't get.
Ellen.
Hi, Ellen.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi there.
How are you?
I'm good. So I'm here with great. I've got. Oh, you know, wait. Oh, I got the YouTube on. I'm so.
Well, we'll give you a second to get yourself collected.
Okay, now I lost.
We can hear you.
Oh, yes. I have YouTube off, but now I lost.
Oh my.
I can't see you. I guess, well, that's okay. I just can't see. I lost
What are you doing, Ellen?
stream. I'm doing great.
You look fabulous.
I'll just forget. Oh, you guys are always so nice. So I'm here with my, as CB calls him, my.
Holy mackerel.
This is Sky. Remember Sky? The
Yeah,
mask?
but one of them is an elephant and the other is a little dog.
This is Sky.
Yeah.
Sky and
That's not the dog, that's a horse.
she's a
Yeah.
little
Are they your dogs or are they babysitting?
dog sitting here. Sky
Oh,
is-
okay.
And there she is. She's a CB calls her my security guard.
Boy, what kind of is that what kind of dog is that?
A mastiff.
A bull mastiff. Yeah, I was going to say that. It looks like a mastiff. Big dog.
Yeah.
They
she's
can eat you out of house and home too, can't they?
Yes. She's 155 pounds.
Weighs more than I do. Holy mackerel.
So I'm sitting on the couch with these two guys.
So you're sitting in the dog's house, not in your house. They don't come to you, you go to them, right?
Hmm.
Much easier that way, isn't it?
Yes.
150.
They're just, in the neighborhood. They're just a few blocks from me, actually, so close to home. So that's nice.
Well, it's refreshing to see a few dogs instead of all the cats. Sorry, Gary, but you can bring your cat in if you'd like. Look at the cat condominium he's got behind him there with all the different layers. They can spring. That's very handy. They could jump right on your head from there and land on your hat. That's cool. Yeah, well, see, one of them's up on the top one. There he is. Wow. Welcome to the Tuesday Night Animal Showcase.
Yeah.
How's
Yes.
that cigar, Gary?
Fabulous.
So I have
Yeah.
I only got 2 more left.
Make us
These.
jealous. Because
I have to order more, Mitch. Thank you.
I just got 3 boxes of the El Rey's.
Well,
Is
what we
that
got here?
Yep, I got 3 boxes of them just came in.
Oh,
They-
geez.
Well, I got a thing from Cigar Page.
Really?
Well, it said flash sale, 15% off site wide. Did you see that one?
I didn't see
I
that
missed
one.
that one.
Yeah,
I would have ordered
I
some.
said, oh, cool. So I needed to get some more El Rey's, and so I said 15%. I'll just get 3 boxes. Get a nice order. They came yesterday, and it was very
It
nice.
tastes better every time I smoke one.
They're so good. I smoked them for exclusively almost the whole time I was in the computer business. It was crazy. I have a picture. And I used to smoke the bigger ones. I used to smoke the Robusta Supremas. They're 7 inches long, but the same ring size.
Yeah,
And
I
they
got
would
the
go.
Oh,
They were an all-day sucker. So this time I've been smoking the Largas. It's exactly, and sometimes I used to get the Robustos, which are 5 inches.
That's what this is.
El Robusto.
Yeah, it was cheapest. So
Well, of course, the cheapest you pay by the inch, basically.
I was already paying more than my cigar budget allows. So, I try to go for the $1.50 cigars or less.
Yeah, well, you get spoiled by those. Those are still not expensive. There's for the money, they're great. And just let me say that if I had your money, I'd throw mine away. Nobody's laughing. I always used to say that to people. I always thought that was really funny. Man, if I had your money, I'd throw mine away.
I was distracted. Sorry, Mitch. So
That's all right.
exciting stuff coming. I was distracted though because I was trying to get my chat on the phone so it was for a good reason. So you have
Yeah.
some exciting things coming up. I was just listening to your plans with Kiltsy.
Yeah. The Grover State. Yeah. I was going to drive him home. I mean, that was the plan. Because he was in Orlando. I didn't realize he actually Ubered. Now, he's got a jet airplane, right? He's got his own jet. And he's traveling all over the place, and he's taking Ubers. I mean, he Ubered from Sarasota to Orlando. And his jet is in the shop having maintenance done. It's getting the engine suspected, which is very expensive and time-consuming. Probably a hot section, they call it. So with all the airplanes he's got, he's relegated to taking Uber. So he took an Uber to Orlando. And we had planned that he was going to be done over there at 4 o'clock and come over here. We were going to hang out, maybe cook up a steak or something, and then do the Saturday night live stream together. Well, he calls me at 6:30 and says, I just got done. Maybe we should just postpone the whole thing. I said, well, it's up to you. You've had a very hard week, a tiring week. You've been over there in Sarasota. You've been going through the mill because it is very exhausting going through have a flight examiner, and basically it's a recertification test to fly the jet, and a lot of pressure, a lot of work, because they run you through your paces. They have all kinds of emergencies, the engines quit, the weather gets terrible. It's great. The simulators are great because you can't kill yourself. So he sounded exhausted. I said, well, that's okay. No worries. He says, no, I'm coming. I was really looking forward to it. I'm going to come, he said. He said, you got a place for me to sleep there? I said, well, I got a big couch. Perfect, he says. I can get a hotel, he says, if it's better for you. I said, hell no. If you don't mind crashing on my couch. Now, there's a man, you think a guy like that with those beautiful houses he has and all that stuff would be one of these people who isn't happy unless he's staying at the Waldorf Astoria with concierges and red carpets and all that. He doesn't give a shit. I said, the couch, you got a blanket? Yeah, here's the blanket. That was it. And he loved it. And then I was almost, I'm not embarrassed about my house, but on the other hand, it's not something that I would have in better homes and gardens. But he came over, he was crazy about it. He thought he just said how beautiful everything was, and he was so happy to be here. And he's so busy all the time.
I bet. Well, he's still running all of his clinics, correct?
Yeah, he's got so much on his mind. And it was really flattering to me when he sat down. He really opened up to me, and he said, things. I don't want to betray any company. He says, man, I needed this. We're sitting out there smoking cigars, drinking coffee, talking about the beating we're going to get from the entire carnivore community about this, and he could care less. And we got up Saturday, and we both slept till about 7 o'clock because we didn't get to bed till late. We much later than our normal bedtime. We did his live stream, and then about noon, I was going to drive him back, but we kind of both decided. I was tired. I kind of overdid it. He had an awful lot on his mind. He'd been gone from home almost a week, since the middle of the week before. And he said, maybe I should just take, we kind of agreed with no hard feelings that I put off my trip over there until when he gets back. So we talked this morning, right after his live stream, and made plans for April the 16th. So we'll be doing a lot of videos from there. But for me, I'd get a little personal.
Hey, Mitch, Julie had a question for you about Sam's Club. If you scroll up the chat, I don't know if you can still catch it, but
Jem, you mean Jem?
Yeah,
was it Jem that had the question?
Yeah,
Jem. Question. Yeah. Wait, let me put it on the screen here so everybody can see. I have to scroll all the way down to it and find it.
Yeah, it was about Sam's Club and chicken or something.
I can see it on my screen on the left there, but I want to try to. I don't know if I'll find it. I'm down at the bottom. I missed it, so it's got to be not too far back.
Not too far back, but
where is it? There it is. Voila. Mitch, the other day at Sam's, got the whole rotisserie chicken so tender and lasts so long, I've ever got one. Yes, I have. I've got them a few times until I realized the ingredients in those things. They cover it with seed oil and seasonings and stuff that I really didn't want to eat, but they really are delicious. And for, what is it, less than $5.
Right.
It's a bargain of the century. You can get 3-4 meals out of that one. They're big chickens. They weigh 5-6 pounds. But I don't like the way they prepare them. I don't like the way they prepare them.
I eat
But
one
boy,
in
are they
one
good.
sitting.
Boy, are they good. And I don't think they're really going to hurt you. Honest.
I usually eat the whole rotisserie chicken in one sitting.
You can. That's a lot of meat. That's a lot of white meat. I don't know what they feed those chickens, but that's sure put a lot of steroids. Maybe they sure as hell put a lot of meat on them. That's for sure. Okay, got that, Mitch. They are great. Yes, Jefferson. Thank you so much. They are great. Yeah, just check the label. I probably rub a little bit of canola oil on it or something to crisp it up. If you could get them to substitute butter, that would be great, but I doubt it. They're going to make any custom versions of that chicken. And there's, of course, there's seasoning, but it's not enough seasoning. When I make my chicken thighs in the air fryer, I use that Kinder's garlic, salt, and pepper seasoning. So a little bit of it, just enough to flavor it up. I don't sweat this small stuff. So by some purists, I'm not a real carnivore. I just play one on YouTube, so that's good enough for me. And Kiltz feels the same way. But Kiltz and I are becoming pretty good friends, and I have no friends. Well, other than Mike Sealy, who comes and has a cigar with me.
You've got all these friends.
Well, but you don't come to my house, and we don't get to talk about the real private life stuff. That it's nice to have somebody who is kind of like a consigliere, consigliere.
Yeah.
He's your age-appropriate peer. That's what they.
Yeah, but even when I had friends, I didn't have a lot. I had 3 or 4 long-term close friends. Most of them were from my hobbies, either model airplanes, pilots, or cigar smoking. But only one of them that I considered like a brother. And he died in 2013, so it's been a long time. And Kiltz is kind of picking up that role, and I think I am for him too. So it's nice to have somebody that when things look like they might be blowing up, you can call and say, got any suggestions for me?
Well, I'm sure he really appreciates it too. I mean, you both have so much in common.
Well, yeah, we do. We do.
Similar age.
Hopeful Pete is in the chat.
Lifestyle, so that's.
He's never had the kind of misfortune financial hits that I have, and he's lucky. He's lucky. And what was interesting is we were talking about, he admired the simplicity of my life. And I almost saw, like, as he's getting older, he's saying, why am I doing all the shit that I'm doing? Maybe I need to wind down a little bit. He looked at me, and I wound down all the way, and I'm coming back up again. And the big difference is it wasn't a decision that I made. In other words, I didn't just get to a certain point and say, that's it, I'm done, I'm dropping out, I'm selling everything. No, I lost it all. So I said to him, it amazes me if you could even think that I may be, in my situation, have a less stressful life or a better life than you do in your situation with everything that you have. And it's a great study into human nature. The grass is always greener kind of concept. But I think it's good for me. Knowing him is great for me. I may be one of the few people in his life that doesn't want to know him because of what I might get out of it. In other words, I don't want a dime from him. I don't want anything except friendship. And if I remember back to the days when I never had Kiltz money, I never had the kind of money that Kiltz has. I could never afford a private jet. I had to have a twin-engine airplane, and a big boat. And people thought, I was pretty well off, but nowhere in that league. You'd be amazed how many people would just want to be your friend. God, look at the size of that dog. Holy mackerel.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, that's okay. That's
What is-
okay. Where's Rick tonight? Where's
I'm-
Rick?
But yes, Mitch, that I was listening to. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see.
I was
We'll
setting
see.
the computer down. I'm going to get, she's whining. I'll show you guys, well, while you're doing other things, I'm going to give them, I got them some good marrow bones. Which the dogs, which they'll enjoy. So.
I see Peter's here. Pretzel Pete's here. How you doing, Peter? Good to
Okay.
see you. But I don't see Rick in the chat. That's unusual. Rick's doing a lot of live streams these days. He's everywhere. He's everywhere. I know he's going to be on with Russ tonight.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, you are here. Okay, Rick. All right. I'm beginning to feel like you don't love me anymore, you know? I am here listening. How you doing, okay? Yeah, Rick is here. All right. I missed it in the chat.
Quack, quack.
Right.
A little homage to
Dark
Rick.
Modi's on.
Yeah. God, look at those dogs. Holy cow.
This is a real, look at this.
Wow.
Holy mackerel. Is that for you or the dog? Oh, that's a doggy toy.
No, it's a marrow bone. It's a real.
Oh, Mara. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I have to get one for the little guy. So she weighs 155. This one weighs about 7. But I was getting the bones. I know she loves the marrow bones, but then the little one was stealing the bone from the big dog. So I get a little. You want it?
Cute doggies.
Yeah.
And now it's time for the cat show. Here you go, Rick and Milton.
Hey, Rick.
Hey, Rick.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah. How
I
you
was
doing, Rick?
outside listening. I've been putting tools away.
Oh,
I got
that's
a goal
okay.
to get that truck running by next week, but it's tough.
I saw you, I was scrolling through the live streams, and I saw you here, and I saw you there, and I saw you there on the thumbnails, and I said, oh, Rick is a big ticket. He's the hot act. So I thought maybe you were off acting somewhere else, maybe on Curry's channel or Butter Bob's. Or
Kerry wouldn't invite me on his channel. He's never interviewed me.
Is he really? I thought Curry interviewed you.
Well, I mean, a long time ago, I was in a 24-hour. He never interviewed me. I think he don't want me in his channel because I'll bring down his viewer count.
No.
Oh, bull. That's nonsense. That's nonsense. That's the only reason people come to see me, because you're here.
I don't know about that.
Well, I never underestimate somebody's value. You keep underestimating your own popularity, Rick. It's
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Rick, I heard you say the truck was going to be ready in a week or so.
well, we've heard that before.
What year was that? 2025, I think.
I keep finding more problems, but I'm getting to the bottom of all of them.
That's life. That's life. That's called whack-a-mole.
The problem is that I get distracted. People call me to work. I just had to fix a safe. Look at this thing.
Oh.
It looks like somebody blew it up.
This is an old customer of mine. He's in his 80s, and that's his old safe, and it wouldn't open anymore, and I had to take it apart. The plastic swelled up, so I had to readjust it. Now it spins easy.
Did you carry that home on your bike?
No, I had it in the van. But I did carry it inside the house by hand. The guy was like, there's no way you can lift that. I said, want to bet?
Here's an interesting question. An interesting question. What is the panel's take on the Redmond's salt debate? Are we aware that there's a debate about Redmond salt?
That's some lead.
Oh, well, it's mined. I know I always get, it doesn't really matter. I always get a little bug on their marketing because they call it sea salt and it's not really. I mean, it's mined salt, from the.
Well,
I did watch Two Crazy Cheetos. They did a video on it. It's pretty good.
That's where it came from. And what was their final finding?
Their finding was that the parts per billion or whatever were way low considering how much salt someone actually eats, even us carnivores. They were saying there are other products like what they allow in candy and chocolate and whatnot are like 10 times the amount of lead. And you eat a lot more of that. And water, just water that you drink, shower in.
Yeah. Well,
more lead in water than there is in the Redmond salt.
So anyway,
you have to do a whole shaker full a day for a month.
Yeah, and how much do people really use? But an interesting fact, that's what I heard. It's got metal in it. Well, name me a salt that isn't metal.
Exactly.
Sodium is metal.
Sodium, potassium,
Right.
calcium isn't, but most salts are the combination of a metal with something else. Chlorine or oxygen or something, but that's the definition of what salt is. And so if you're drinking mineral water, you're getting everything. You're getting all kinds of metals and stuff in it, but you're not getting enough to poison you. It's not like, lead poisoning or something like that. But people always feel the need to sensationalize everything. They did the same thing with Element. Remember LMNT?
Yeah. It's probably a competitor.
Well, it's a different thing entirely. I use Redmond salt. I have it in a salt shaker, and the only thing I ever use it on is I put one little shake in my eggs before I beat them up. Because I use the Himalayan pink salt in a handheld grinder, usually for my steaks and things like that. But
I don't salt my meat.
Of course not. Because
I find it burns.
It's very interesting, Rick. We're contrarians. You know what the word contrarian means? Yes. That word I've been using since my financial trading days. You're contrarian is somebody when everybody else is buying, they're selling.
Yep.
Well, we are contrarians in the carnivore industry, and you, my friend, are the contrarian. Because even what we do, you find a way to do it differently.
Mm-hmm.
That's talent. I mean, that's real talent there. Barry Simon. Barry. Look at that. All right, let me get it up. That's all. Give Barry a round of applause for his incredible construction prowess tonight. Hold on, let me open it up here.
Listen,
the instructions say, any 3-year-old can put this together, and the joke always is, well, I don't have a 3-year-old here. There it is, completed. Hang on, we'll get there. Let me push buttons here, make myself big, and go over to this screen here, and there we have them. The boxes. That's what was, holy mackerel, look at all that.
Oh.
Look at that grill. Wow. Is that gorgeous? Let's see. Easy clean. Yes, sir. That is big. That is big. I think that's another picture here.
That's what she said.
You're lucky if she
Nice.
says that. Yeah. Gorgeous. I can see where it is heavy. And look at that. It's got a big F on it. What does that mean? A big F.
Oh, Fahrenheit? Maybe the
Fahrenheit, probably, yeah. Very good, Ellen. Very astute.
At least it's not from the trash pile.
Wow. That's cool, Barry. Did you get AI to build it for you? Holy mackerel. You made a big mess, my friend.
Yeah.
You never know what you're going to see on my show at night. You do all kinds of stuff. Anyway, congratulations, Barry. Look, we got running around 100 people today. How about that? 100 people. 100 bored people with nothing better to do.
Hey, Mitch, it's only 2:45 here in the morning, but I think I'm going to drop out and hang around in the chat for a while.
Okay. All right, Tuka. I think you should. It's past my bedtime.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Love the new haircut. Love the new haircut. Look at you, getting ready for the Marines.
Yes, it looks very nice. Good night.
Yeah. Thanks.
And bye.
See you on Thursday, guys and girls.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Uncle Charlie's got a question for you, Rick. Hey, Rick, if Curry had Butter Bob on his show, why wouldn't he have you? Bob is no better than you are. You are such a nice man, he says.
I don't have a bunch of subscribers, and I'm an oddball. Who else hunts iguanas and ducks and digs through the dumpster? I'm an embarrassment to the fancy pants carnivores.
Well, in reality, Rick, you're not because
How could that be true?
they're all the same. They're all boring. They all. I don't watch many other carnivore channels anymore. And hear the same old thing. The same old thing. That's why you don't see me doing. I don't go out for interviews. I just come on and it's like a coffee clutch. Just talk whatever comes up. You talk about.
That's the whole idea.
And look who's here. Look who's here.
Peter. Oh. Hey,
Kelly. Hey, Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
I saw you on somebody else's live stream. Which one? There was 3 of you on the live stream. Which one was that?
If it was last night, I was on Bob's Carnivore Talk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. Bob's Carnivore Talk. Yeah, and Rick, you were there, weren't you, Rick? Yeah,
I was
3.
there.
Yeah.
Finally.
I have to.
And what did you?
Sky has to say hi to CB. Sorry.
Is CB in the chat?
Yeah.
Hey, CB, how you doing?
Busy with her
How you
phone.
doing?
See, he calls her my security guy.
Nobody's going to bother you with that animal there.
Mhm.
And Terry's here. Hi, Terry. I don't think I said hi to you yet this evening. Did I miss anybody else? Yeah, there's CB. Rick, you are the wild man carnivore. Yeah. Yeah, you're like the alligator hunter of the carnivore community. Just don't
like
get
a
killed.
Florida
Don't get
crocodile
killed by an
Dundee.
iguana. That's all.
Well, think about it. How many other people you see in the carnivore community swapping their engine and fixing things and going on bike rides?
But that's at least it's interesting. It's not just the same thing over and over. I try so hard not to do the same thing over and over again.
You're MacGyver, Rick.
Yeah. I am.
Now, if we start seeing videos of Rick lifting his car up, just like with Every Which Way But Loose with Clint Eastwood, we're gonna have to come up with the carnivore version of that, and Milton's gonna be Clyde.
Yeah. Right there, Clyde.
And Ellen, Jerry says you're supposed to get more than a foot of snow
Oh, really?
in northwestern Wisconsin. She put it in the chat. I saw a weather map today, and it had a big red blotch right across the center of the country. I said, holy cow, here we go.
We are, well, you never know. We could, but she's further north than I am, so maybe she is. But we're supposed to get rain, but, if it gets cold enough, could be snow.
Well,
I haven't looked ahead.
I hope we don't get any more cold weather. I'm done with that. It was in the upper 70s today. It was gorgeous here.
Beautiful
80s
day.
here.
Beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Mid-80s here.
Wow.
I had to go on a bike ride to Hobby Lobby.
Do you remember what did you buy?
I got some of the wire, the hardened wire. I need.
Tempered, yeah.
I need to make a spring for the safe that I fixed because the other one broke.
With my hobby, especially the model airplanes, did we use a ton of that stuff? I've got boxes full of that stuff. I've got so many pieces and parts. But Hobby Lobby, before it became generally like a craft store, was dedicated mostly the original ones to model planes and trains and stuff like that. Then they became these big. I think it may be a different. It was a different group of people that ran it than the original.
Can you believe they don't use barcode scanners? They enter all the prices in by hand.
Holy cow! With all the
like,
different line items that they have, how the hell do they do that?
I don't know, but it was weird because they're, I mean, they do have a QR code on these things, but the cashier enters in the price. So they don't use a barcode. I'm like, wow.
Well, they're still in business, so they must be doing something right.
They're doing really well. They moved to where the Larias used to be. They didn't remodel anything. They just painted it, moved in. People are coming in and out. The Kmart next door, they remodeled that, and they put an at-home, and it's empty. I think they'll be out of business in a year.
I think the retail in general is tough. When you got Amazon, order it in the morning, have it delivered that afternoon. It's tough to compete with them. I don't even like Amazon yet. I buy so much from them because it's so convenient and they have everything.
I never buy from Amazon.
And you can send. Well, the thing I like, you can return anything. Well, except maybe a half-eaten chicken, but you can return. If for 30-day return policy, and they never give you a hard time, they just take it back. And
I'm even starting to buy my coffee from the same coffee that you had a video on when you started going back drinking coffee, caffeine coffee.
Yeah, in fact, I'm about out of that original batch. I have to reorder it. It's good coffee. I really like it. I really like it.
It's very tasty.
Speaking
very
of
reasonable price too.
What did you say, Ellen?
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right.
Hi, Kelly, by the way. I don't think I've ever met you live. Anyway, so speaking of coffee, so the humans who live here, whose house I'm dog sitting at, she has this fancy coffee maker. It makes really good coffee. It grinds the beans and does everything. The coffee, it's really good. I don't know what it is about it. So she said, well, it's kind of a pricey coffee maker. I figured it probably was. So I thought, how much is a pricey coffee maker? A few $1,000. So I looked it up. It's a Jura, if anyone's ever heard of that brand. $3,229.
Holy cow!
This coffee maker. You want to see it?
Yeah. Let's see it. Let's see the. Is it an espresso machine or?
It's an espresso machine.
So it has all the deals. The foam. It makes the foam. It does the milk and yeah.
And it's got all the dials and stuff.
$3,000. Can you imagine?
Well, it probably looks like a miniature model of an oil refinery.
Yeah.
No, that one doesn't. That doesn't have the tubes and pipes running all over the place.
No,
look at that, $3,000.
$3,000. You put the, of course, it's all automated. You turn it on and you put the.
I got mine from the dump.
Of course, Rick.
I couldn't believe it. No, it'll, you put a tube in here to do the, it cleans itself. Of course, it cleans itself. You don't have to. I used to have an espresso cappuccino maker, and you have to take it all apart and clean out the tubes and stuff. That you don't have to. Of course, it cleans itself. But still, I couldn't.
Some of those machines are works of art and craftsmanship. They're gorgeous.
You could pay that much for a coffee maker. So
you could hire your own barista.
If I purchased that coffee maker, I would be have to change my name from Missouri Carnivore to Broke Carnivore.
Well, you used to be Broke Carnivore. Yeah, you go back to your roots. Yeah. Jara Dumpa says,
"Going to Starbucks, you'd be able to buy one of those in a couple months, and the price you save doing it yourself."
Kathy Ponda was for $3,000. I want the brass and copper tubing and the Muy Suave fellow to run it for me.
$3,000. I'll buy a used Bobcat.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So it makes good coffee, but I don't know if it's $3,000.
Is it that good? Is it that good?
I think on the Red Green show they use a lawnmower to make coffee.
A lawnmower?
Yeah, the Red Green show.
How does that
That's
work?
a good show.
You seen it?
Oh yeah, him and his duct tape.
Yeah.
My favorite one is where he had his van and he says, you know, most vehicles have power windows. Here we don't. He used a mixer.
Well, I had the real possum van because my van had a possum nest in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Recently?
It sat for 12 years before I got it running.
That's right. I remember.
Wow.
Mr. Possum was not happy when I evicted him.
No, I bet not. We have those around here, but you don't see them very often. They don't come out. In fact, I saw one last year. Green across the road. It was unusual. I mean, to see them. I got to know they just don't come out very often. So he must have felt very secure in your neighborhood.
Yeah. Made a wreck out of it. But I cleaned it up. I'm driving it.
I'm reading.
Yeah.
Red Green Show. It's a funny name. It is.
Is that a Brit comedy?
I never heard of it.
No.
Really?
Canadian.
Oh, a Canadian. Okay.
Oh, Canadian. Eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guy.
Spanky over there.
More coffee.
So, Spanky, did you move? Did I hear Mitch say you moved?
Yes, I did.
Oh, well, that's probably why I haven't seen or heard of you in a long time. You've been busy.
You didn't get my emails?
No. Did you send some?
No.
Okay.
I sent some texts though.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Well, I missed them. I'll go back and check. I apologize. See, notice he said, "Oh, because I'm the kind of person that sometimes isn't good about checking the email." So, see, that's that. So. I'm trying to be better, but yeah, I'm sorry. Well, I'll check.
So what time do you have to babysit till tonight?
I'm babysitting until Friday.
Holy cow! Oh, they're out of town.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So you get to play with the $3,000 coffee maker all you want.
As much. In fact, I should be making a coffee right now.
You should make coffee for all of us right now.
Yeah, I should. I know. If I was close enough, yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the coffee machine.
So I haven't heard from Butter Bob for a while now. I haven't heard at all from him. I'm a little hurt.
Okay. Well, now, see, I haven't, because, it's not just you, I've been really busy, and I was, had some, Spanky, this isn't an excuse, but, but I'll explain to you more later, but one of my niece was really sick. She was really sick in the ICU on a ventilator and stuff, and I was helping them out a lot, so I was, I don't know, maybe even less attentive to the messages than usual. But anyway, so I haven't been around either on YouTube either. So I missed, that was my point, which is I kind of missed the whole Butter. I don't know Butter Bob. I've heard the name, but I don't know anything about the whole Butter Bob situation.
No, it's not a situation. He just got busy. He got busy. He got
popular.
Got popular. Yeah.
Well, Mitch, you never really liked butter, did you?
Yeah.
Well, that's got nothing to do with it, No, he's doing well. He's doing well.
But I mean, he was a YouTuber, and then he was gone for a while, and now
gone for 10 years. When he came back, he
came onto your channel, right? And you
because I made a little welcome video because I knew who he was. I welcomed him back, and he came on, and he was in a panel with me, and I introduced him to all the Mitchfits, and all the Mitchfits are now, regular viewers of his.
Okay, yeah.
Not all of them.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not all of them, but many of them are, and it's it's nice. It's nice. There's too many of us out here. You can't. I don't pay attention. I did the same thing with Curry. you know, Curry and I had 2 great live streams, and after each live stream, we both said, man, we get along great. We're like brothers. We need to do this more often. Let's promise we're going to do it at least once a month, and then a year goes by. You get so busy and go off in so many directions. I just want everybody to feel sorry for me. That's all. That's why I said that. You know, like I'm being ignored. Nah, I'm just joking. You know.
My loyalty is with Mitch, Barbara, and Crazy Ketos. That's
an unusual variety of different people.
Yep, exactly. I'm quite open to that stuff. So.
CB, you're right. Yeah, he said he transformed to Blubber Bob. He did put on some weight, but he looks like he's got a handle on it now, and good for him. Good for him. Oh, well, that's nice. Lizzie, thank you. I didn't get a chance to watch that interview with him and Curry yet, but Butter Bob was praising me on his Curry interview. No, I was just really going for a little sympathy there, you know. Sure, I give him a start and he ignores me like parents talking about their kids, you know. They don't even call anymore, you know, that kind of thing. No, I like Bob. But remember, Bob runs a full-time business too, which I can tell you it takes up a lot of your time as well. So no, I want to see him become a big star again. Well, he probably still is.
Someone's asking you, Mitch, what Sam's coffee do you drink?
What brand of coffee?
What Sam's coffee do you drink?
I'm missing a word there.
It says what Sam's coffee.
Oh, Sam's coffee. I thought you were saying sound. What sound coffee do you? I ordered it, and it's some oddball boutique brand of ground coffee, and I forgot the name of it. 3 Rivers or something strange. I'll have to go in the kitchen and look, see what it says, but I'm about almost out of it and have to reorder it. That's the nice thing about Amazon. You don't have to remember what you order. You go click your orders and type the keyword coffee, and boom, there it is. I don't care if you ordered it 5 years ago; it's still in there. So I'll order some more of that. When I go to Sam's, when I do buy coffee from Sam's, it's for my Keurig K-cups, but I don't use that much anymore. I used it tonight. When I want to make 1 cup of decaf, I use the Keurig. And in that case, I use the McCafe, the McDonald's McCafe decaf. I tried a number of those different K-cups, and the McCafe is without a doubt the best tasting, the most like percolated coffee. So I kind of stuck to that. So I don't know if that helps you or not. Bats are flying by outside, says Gary.
Are they really?
Yeah. Oh, there goes another one. Oh,
holy cow.
Oh, there goes one. There goes 2.
Vampire bats, says Aaron.
Oh. Probably can't
wow,
see
look
that.
At that pretty sky. What a pretty sky.
Yeah. Wow. That's where the sun sets right there. So
yeah.
Got a good sunset view here.
Are you in a solarium?
Say that again?
Are you in a solarium?
No, that's just living room. Lives in a big house.
I'm in the cat house.
Oh, the cat house.
Screen porch. They love it out here.
Oh, I bet.
Golf course right there, Spanky. It's a green right there. Putting green.
And it's calling my name.
On a par, I think it's a par 4.
Oh my God! Look at that. It's 8:03. Where does time go? Where does time go? Well, listen, guys. I'm probably going to end up doing an hour and a half tomorrow morning because lately that's what I've been running. Try to end at 8, but I never make it to the end of the chat. But on the evening live streams, try to keep it to an hour. So listen, let me play a little happy music. Because I'm running out of steam.
Oh,
Everybody say
Bye.
goodbye
Bye,
and
Pete.
on the panel and in
Yeah,
the chat.
Rick,
Everybody
Yep.
have a good night.
Ellen.
Good night, everyone.
Thanks for coming, everybody. Thank you so much. You didn't make me beg tonight. That's nice.
Black Menace.
Another Black Menace. Where's Milton? I didn't see Milton tonight.
He's walking at me on the floor.
Oh, okay. Well, look at that. Cool. Ellen, thanks a lot. So good to see you.
Right up.
I didn't get that. Say that again.
Said I wish you were closer. I'd make you a $3,000 cup of coffee.
I take you up on it. All right, sweetie. You take care.
Yeah, I'll be.
Don't be a stranger, okay? Yes, Gary.
Good night.
You're still there. Now go away.
See you.
I see you, buddy. Thanks for coming. All right, that leaves me and my pretty face. Thanks, everybody. Thanks so much for coming in. It was nice. Nice. Always good to get together with my friends. But everything good thing must come to an end, they say. So we'll do that with the famous last words. Wait, the music's about to end and everything. Here it comes. Oh, next time. Perfect. Take the rest of the day off and eat meat.